So my ambition is to try and make a change to the way people the train workers go about their industry actions and go about attempting to try and make change. And then what I need help with is just finding like-minded people who also want to attempt to try and resolve those issues without it being troublesome for everybody. Well, it's basically just it's just to do with Southern Rail strikes, and just the fact that I know there haven't been any for a good couple of months now, but I know that with kids going back to school and it starting out the new kind of work year and everything like that, strikes are going to start happening, and it's just going to get more painful. And then on top of the strikes as well, just the fact of the privatisation of so many of the different rail companies, and then on top of that, it includes the increases in ticket prices and everything. And at the moment, for the service that we're getting, it's just too expensive, and for people like me who have to commute in every single day for work, I live in Brighton and then work in London, it becomes a very kind of tiresome and elongated, troublesome task. So it's basically just trying to find a way to resolve all these issues without having to make the service really terrible for everyone who has to use it. There has to be a better way than just striking.
So what kind of effect does that have on you personally when you're trying to earn a living and then you're getting stuck at
because I'm spending a third of my paycheck on attempting to try and travel from Brighton to London, and then when the service that I need to get doesn't even work, and I'm basically stuck in between the two places that I need to be, and it might spend a good couple of hours attempting to get there, and then having to spend a good couple of hours attempting to get back, and then at that point you've only worked for a couple of hours during the day, so it takes a massive amount out of the day. And then also as well, companies start getting a bit iffy about trying to employ people who have to do that commute, because they foresee all of the problems and all the stuff that's happening. So you don't really ever want to be out of a job, but then it's like you're kind of forced into a rock and a hard place. So.